Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's Gameplay Horizon here, and welcome back to Eternal Evolution. So we have here a Valentine's gift, and on this case, maybe I will choose here a Canis because currently my Canis is just at Awaken 5. And next, since all of my heroes here are Immortal 5, I will choose this custom tempering material. And finally, okay, I will just go for this custom tempering material. Okay, so let's press confirm, and let's collect this. Okay, nice. So I have now Canis, and maybe I will make Canis to Awaken 6. Okay, so let's proceed to our main topic, and that would be the Reign of IDAR. So on this Reign of IDAR, other players here, the strategy of them is using Agradon. Okay, so maybe we'll do some another hero composition for this one, guys, since Wukong is already here. So they use here Kurasha. This is already an Awaken 10 Kurasha. We have here Awaken 9 Fiona, and the rest are assassins like this, for example. Awaken 4 Samael, 2 copies of Wukong. And other players here, we have here Max, or Awaken 5 Kurasha. I think this is a Kurasha at Awaken 10. Let's check this out, guys. I haven't seen a Kurasha at Awaken 10. So let's check the damage of this Awaken 10 Kurasha. And let's just skip that. So as you can see, the damage of Awaken 10 Kurasha is 63.6 billion compared to 2 copies of Wukong, that is 52.2 billion, guys. So somehow Awaken 10 Kurasha at max is better than 2 copies of Wukong. Okay, but I think Awaken 10 Kurasha is quite not good to invest anymore. Maybe you should invest Kurasha using those shards available from the shop. Okay, so let's go back, and today we will do some tests, guys, about this Reign of IDAR, in which I think this strategy here is better compared to the lineup of these players here. Okay, so first let's use these teams here. We have 3 teams. First, that would be the Assassin team. Second, the Assassin team plus Smith. And the third team, that would be my hero composition for this game mode. Okay, so let's challenge, guys. So first, we will be testing this team here. We have here Agradon, and you get here Eye of Annihilation. So I just put here Chitin Blade and 1 Rage. So it would be best to have some crit rate that is above 90%, guys, because the boss, it says here on this strategy, we have here Battle Form, receive non-crit damage is reduced by 50%. And while receive a crit damage is increased by 200%. So if you will check here the crit rate, I have here some decent crit rate coming from my heroes, guys. Okay, so let's try this first team. This is suggested by the game, and it doesn't matter what prototype you will use here on this Tenacity and also on this Enlightenment. Okay, so let's challenge this one, guys, and let's see what would be our damage here, or the final points that we can obtain. I hope we can reach somehow like 71 million for this one. Okay, do we have a sound? Okay. So remember, I've done some tests yesterday that these summons or illusions of Wukong are actually summons. So that is one reason that we need to change here our hero composition. Let's see if that works, guys. If not, maybe this is still the best hero composition for this game mode. And if you have some low evolution heroes, maybe you can use a Smith. So currently it's Wukong who is dealing massive damage here, followed by Erin, then Kurasha. Take note, my Kurasha here is only at Awaken 3 at EX40, and my Wukong here is at Mythic 1 star. And of course my Samael is, I think, is Awaken 3 max, and my Fiona is at Awaken 7. So we already reached like 70 million points, and I was expecting like 71 or 72. So these summons here, guys, or the illusions of Wukong, let's check this later on. I think these illusions inherits all the stats coming from Wukong. So if that's the case, maybe the attack speed is also inherited. I don't know. Let's check that out later on. So the points that we obtained here, that was 71 million. Okay, so let's write it down on the screen, and let's compare this one with our next team. So our next team here, we will be using Smith. So let's remove here Fiona, because if you will check here guys, the point hero bonus, Fiona only gives like a 5%, and Fiona does not give damage at all, or does not provide some damage. So let's replace that Fiona, and let's put our hunter Smith. It would be best to put Smith on a front. Okay, so this would be my gears for Smith, and that would be the fade out in crit damage, and it would be best for your Smith to have some high crit rate. Okay, so my crit rate here is already pretty decent. And okay, let's challenge this one, guys. It would be best also to remove this chitin blade. Okay, let's just use here rage, and maybe in some cases you can put here crit damage. Okay, let's do this, guys. So I think I can predict here that later on this Smith will surpass the damage of Wukong. Still, Smith is the god of PvE, guys. Okay, take a look at that. The damage of Wukong is around the 6.8 billion, and that damage of that Smith is okay. My god. Wow. So let's analyze later on after this battle the skills description of this Wukong, guys. I think the illusions of Wukong inherits all the stats of Wukong, and maybe the attack speed is also inherited. Let's check that out later on, because I could not memorize the skills of Wukong. It needs analysis, guys. Okay, so our Smith will turn now into a turret. Okay, so we are already at the 69 million, 69.5 million, guys. Let's check this out. So for those players who have a low evolution of their assassins, or did not invest in assassins, it would be best to use your Smith. But if you have invested, especially on the guild technology on assassins, it would be best to use your assassins, guys. But on my end, I did not invest so much on my assassins. So I was right. We have here the damage of Smith, guys, and we are already near to 72.5 million. My god. Still, Smith is the god of PvE. Wow. So I think this is the best hero composition so far using Smith. But of course, let's try another hero composition, guys. So in this case, if you will check here the skills of Wukong, it says here, upon activating Imitation of Heavens, it instantly grows to gigantic and strikes the ground with Jigubang 3 times. Each strike main target's location creates 1 illusion and increases the range of each strike. And during Imitation of Heavens, attack is increased by 200%, and each strike deals a damage to targets equal to 2,900 of Wukong's attack and knocks them back. So this illusion, it says here, it inherits 100% of all stats, and a maximum of 4 illusions can be on the field at the same time. And they have the skill Heavenly Ward. Upon entering the battle, they draw a fiery circle around themselves for 6 seconds, and allied targets within the circle take less damage and restore 20 energy or rage every second. So it says here all stats, so that means including those attack speed, guys, and also maybe the damage increase, the damage reduction, and damage amplification. Okay, so today let's try this prototype here. So that would be the dominant nucleus. Since the illusions of Wukong are considered as summons, we will use here dominant nucleus, because it says here increase the damage of basic attack of all summoned creatures by 25%. And let's assign that. And next, we will change this one to, okay, that would be enlighten. Okay, so we have here a crit rate coming from summons. Okay, let's assign that, and let's see, guys. Let's see if this is effective or not. If it is not effective, then we will change here the gems. We will change that to crit rate, or maybe we will change this to chitin blade. Okay, since we have the recklessness, allied summoner heroes deal 24% more damage. So it speaks about the summoner. So I don't know if this affects summons also, but let's see. Okay, let's challenge that one. So this is only best for players who invested a lot on summoners, especially on your guild technology. Okay, let's see, guys. I'm quite excited to see what will be the result. So if the damage is low, then most probably we will change the gems. Maybe we will change the gems to crit damage. Okay, that's 67 million already. Oh wow. So it's Smith who is dealing massive damage here. And as you can see, we have here some swords above the illusions. So that is the indication that those illusions are actually summons. Okay, Smith is now dead. And there's a sword above the turret of Smith. So we are already at 68. I think this will not reach 72 million. I don't know. Let's check this out, guys. Okay, that's 69. Why 70 million, guys? So in this case, our next challenge, we will change the gems. We will change the gems of Dominant Nucleus. We only reached like 71.7, guys. Okay, that's 71.9. So actually we deal less damage here. So we need to reach or surpass 72.4 million. Okay, so let's change the gems of that Dominant Nucleus. Maybe we should put here Chitin Blade or something. Maybe. Okay, so let's remove this one. Okay, let's put here crit damage. I think crit damage works best here. And also let's remove this. Maybe Chitin Blade works best here, guys. We'll put here dual Chitin Blade. And let's see what would be the effect of this. So since I don't have a crit damage anymore, okay, let's just use this one. Okay, so that's a challenge here, guys. We have here dual Chitin Blade and one Doomsday and one Rage together with Enlighten. Okay, let's challenge. So I hope we can surpass 73 million. Okay, so it seems like this is quite good, guys. I think this is quite good. So our crit damage, all of our heroes here will be affected. And that Chitin Blade affects all assassins. Okay, so our Enlighten affects the illusions of Wukong and also Smith later on, as well as the Dominant Nucleus. Okay, let's see. So I think it is better to use Eye of Annihilation, guys. I think it is better to use Eye of Annihilation. So maybe we will revert back to Eye of Annihilation. Let's try Eye of Annihilation plus Enlighten. Wait, so that's 69 or 70 million already. Okay, so I think it is best to use Eye of Annihilation here. That's only 71.4, guys. 71.4. Okay, so let's challenge that again. Maybe we should remove here Eren. By removing that Eren, let's place Dodgy. Okay, let's try this one, guys. Okay. Let's see what will happen here. Using Dodgy. By the way, this is already a max Dodgy. So actually, I'm using already Summoners, guys. Okay, at the first 30 seconds, we have already 65 million points. So I think that the best that would be using Eye of Annihilation. But I haven't tried a combination of Enlighten plus Eye of Annihilation. Okay, wow. Okay, that's already 1 minute. And we have already like 68 million points, guys. Okay, let's see what will happen here. So, as you can see, using Dodgy, there is a buff there, guys. This is the buff coming from Dodgy. If you make that Dodgy to max, there is a 5 there. I think that is a damage increase. Okay, so I think still the best that would be that Eye of Annihilation. Okay, that's 72.2 million. Okay, so let's revert back, guys. Maybe we should try to remove Dachi, and we will replace this with Hagradon, guys. Okay, so that would be Hagradon, and we got here a Dominant Nucleus. The same gems, Dual Chitin Blade, Doomsday, and Rage. Let's see what will happen here, but I already removed Dachi and put Erin. Let's see. Because using Hagradon as this assassin casts some displacement skill, it actually increases its damage. Okay, so I think this one is great, guys. We got already like 68 or 66, or that's 67 already out of 40 seconds. But apparently, we don't have some swords above here because we removed Smith. But still, the Dominant Nucleus is still affecting these summons, guys. Okay, that's 69 million already. Okay, that's 70, and we have still like 30 seconds left. So it's Smith who's dealing massive damage, guys. Okay, 71.3. So I think the best that would be Eye of the Nation plus Hagradon. So that's it. Okay, so next we will summon, guys. We will summon these prototypes here. I have currently like 210, and let's check first the Pyramid Adventure. I think I could claim that one. I haven't challenged the Lost Valley yet. So we have here some mission list. Now our achievement perform draws. Okay, we have here 210. Let's do 210, please. Okay, let's go. And I already changed my wish list here. I put here some assassin prototypes. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay, that's 10. I hope I can get one. Wow. Okay, that's 20. Okay, 30. Okay, that's 40 already. Okay, wow. Thank you. I got Phantom Cloak. I need the Eye of Annihilation. Okay, that's already... I have 140 left. Oh my god. We got Divine Veil. Nice. That's already okay. Okay, 120 more. Oh wow. Revert Brand. Okay. 100 more, guys. My god, Titan Hammer. Okay. Okay, 70 more. Okay, 40 more, guys. Nice. CqwsKED banner. Wait, I hope I could get one more. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go back and he already summoned like a 210. Wow, that's perfect. Okay. And let's do auto draw here. Auto draw again. Nice. I have still 68 left. Okay, this time. Nice one. Yes! Perfect! So I have still like a 44 left. So I'll do that tomorrow, guys. Because maybe my luck already expired. So let's go to this divine prototype and CqwsKED banner. Okay, that would be, wow, this is already at the 13 stars, guys. Next on our tenacity prototype, I think we need to upgrade this one. Okay, we need to evolve. Okay, and I don't have a catalyst anymore. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I see you again on my next videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.